In this video I'm going to show you how to use the tiling feature in Versaworks. So to do this I'm going to get my job, I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to go to settings. First of all I'm going to make this job really big. So I'm going to use my scaling in my layout and I'm going to make it say 2 meters wide. As you can see, Versaworks will always automatically crop a job for you. So all it's done is it's done it media width and whatever remaining. So to alter this, I'm going to go down to my clip and tile, which is at the bottom of my left hand side bar, and in here I can change the size of my tiles. So at the top we've got manual tiling. You see it says location 1, which is the first tile or the second tile, and it gives me the width. So there's the width of my first tile, which is the width of my media, and there's the width of my second tile. Also my height, obviously we can print any length. I can go to my tile size here, where I can actually tell it per tile which size I want it to be, or I can go to number of tiles. I like to use number of tiles because I can then add an even amount of tiles. So there you go, I've got 3 tiles in there, they're all exactly the same size. So it's great for wallpapers. I can also do number of vertical tiles here, so I can add a vertical tile there as well. So if I wanted to make these tiles different sizes, all I need to do is select the tile that I want. I then go to manual tiling and I can increase it in here. So I can say the width of this one actually needs to be 700 wide. As you can see, it makes the first one a bit bigger and then it splits the other 2 as well. Then the next one, I can say I want that to only be 100 wide, and there you go. Obviously this last tile, we would have to change it because it may not print on the size of our media. With these I can also manually drag them and make the tiles bigger or smaller. And it does that to the one that you're clicked on at the time. The last thing we can do is add an overlap, and this is at the bottom here. At the moment it's got no overlap on there. If I click on the none, it'll go to either top and left or all corners. So top and left overlap will be a repeated section which is on either the top of the tile, which is going this way, or on the left of one of these down tiles. If I go all corners, it puts it all the way around. I can change the size of my overlap as well, because obviously if you've got a really big job, you may need to have a bigger overlap in there. Or if you've got a smaller one, you may need to reduce it. As you can see, there is actually a dotted line that signifies where the overlap is. You can also tell your printer to actually print the overlap lines, and you can tell it how thick these need to be and what colour you'd like them to be as well. I suggest using this if you're sending a job to someone to fit themselves. It's easier for them to see the overlap line. However, you do have to think of when the media shrinks, is it going to expose these overlap lines as well. Once you've got everything set up, you can press OK, and now it's ready to print.